Uber is an American worldwide online transportation network company founded in 2009 in San Francisco, California. It develops, markets, and operates the Uber mobile app, which allows consumers with smartphones to submit a trip request, which the software program then automatically sends to the Uber driver nearest to the consumers, alerting the driver to the location of the customer. Uber drivers use their own personal cars. The Uber app automatically calculates the fare and transfers the payment to the driver.
Okay. In 2016, the service was available in over 66 cities worldwide. India is now over great conquest. Tell us a little bit behind this intention of expansion.
So it's been made aware to us that customers not only in India but globally are often not satisfied with the service of the traditional taxi companies available, and this might stem from the high prices and also the lack of punctual service. So we've noted a number of opportunities to develop our scope in the Southeast Asian markets, and India really stood out to us as the next country to drive into. With a large market size and a really large demand for more reliable taxi services in a variety of regions, India really seemed like a good country to penetrate.
So with expansion comes a number of challenges. What were you faced with?
So our main issue when analysing India was the lack of sustainable infrastructures. So some parts of the country, such as Bangalore, have had really heavy investment into their roads, and this has allowed us to enter the cities with ease. However, we're then faced with the challenges when the consumer wants to enter a new state with a lower level of infrastructure. So with a new government in power, it's been suggested to us that newer road systems are in the midst of development, and this will allow us to expand further for the next few years.
With this in mind, is connectivity and the lack of sustainable infrastructure a problem for Uber?
So Uber's service requires significant internet connection to connect our drivers to the passengers. And in the most developed areas of the country, we've been able to set up stable connections for those active users. However, we were faced with struggles in the past. However, we're now changing the way that cabs are booked while people are on the move. So we're allowing those 684 million mobile phone users the ability to use the app through a text messaging service and through the app itself. To keep this going, in 2018, we actually plan to hire more engineers to continuously innovate.
Recently, the unfortunate rape incident has been brought to light. What are Uber's views on the situation?
This was a really unfortunate event, but we've now put in place a security and safety feature button on both the app and in the cars, and this will allow the consumer to trigger an emergency alert should they feel unsafe.
Okay, good. The focus on the strategic alliance involving Ola, Grab Taxi and Lyft. Are you planning a counterattack?
So it's very obvious that there are a number of successful taxi firms in the country and globally. However, in light of this, we have launched our first ever brand campaign, which we hope will be our successful strategy to draw in customers that really believe in our culture to allow people to travel in comfort and reliability. India to us is really a strategic priority, and to keep the success flowing, we actually plan to hire 1 million more drivers by 2018, and this will be part of a change to reduce the unemployment rate in the country and to satisfy the increasing demands of the consumer. I guess overall, we want to provide a service so reliable, affordable and convenient that people really think private car ownership altogether, not just in India but globally.
Well, unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. Thank you very much for coming in this evening. Good night and have a pleasant evening.